Grant, defeat tonight against Derby. What's your initial reaction?
It's a tough one to take, really. We felt, over the last couple of games, there's been a couple of mistakes in the game. On Saturday, this cost us a couple of goals. Tonight, again, just a little mistake, and we got punished for it. We wanted our best tonight. There's no point of hiding behind it. There's going to be games this season where we're not at our fluent best in terms of what we do in an attacking sense. Tonight was probably one of them. In fact, it was one of them. But we don't concede if we're like that, and tonight we did. But we'll dust ourselves down. This group's learning all the time, and they're going to get better. And we'll move on to the weekend.
Seems to get some joy when you brought Eves on and made that little bit of a tag. Was it a case of running out of time and not getting the opportunity to plug more chances into the box?
Yeah, I mean it's one of those scenarios where we felt Derby had kept their shape well. Credit to them. We struggled to try and break them down. I don't think we were brave enough with our passes tonight. We were a little bit safe and a little bit slow at times. So it's something for us to work on. But there's no doubt this group will get better. Like I've said it all along, they're a really good changing room. We're just disappointed again that our fans are there to support us tonight, and we've given them nothing to shout about. But we'll improve.
When you go back to talking about the passing and getting those opportunities away, when you've got a back three that, in the end, which Derby had when they brought Stearman on, three very experienced veterans of this division, that's kind of what they would have wanted in that scenario, people who just know the game inside and out to repel us. Yeah,
and that's what the division's about. I went to watch the Peterborough and the Peterborough game against Cardiff last night, and it's the same. That you've got experienced players in this division, but I've just said to our group in there, I actually just said to them, I said, look, you need to believe in yourselves. You're in this division because you deserve to be in it. We're not here just to make the numbers up. Every single one of them players need to believe in themselves because they're good enough to be here. And if they weren't, then they wouldn't be in our changing room. So I just feel some of them just need to grab that, what I said to them there, and take it on board for the next games.
So I guess what you're saying there is, if you're going to be brave and get the ball forward, if an error does come your way, at least it's you've had the gumption to try beforehand and then maybe try and rebuild.
Yeah, I mean, look, I think if you know me over the last couple of years, I prefer my teams to play with bravery and expansion. Tonight we didn't. We played too slow, too backwards, sidewards. Waiting for they were waiting for us to make a mistake and try and break on us. I probably emphasised the game tonight. We didn't pass with any real conviction. Although we had some really good moments in the game, particularly the second half, I don't think they really threatened us apart from maybe a mistake from Matty that's probably cost us the goal, and we just didn't follow the rebounding. Look, it shouldn't get to that point. We should stop the shot. We should react better. And look, at worst we should come in here at a 0-0. But over the two games, we've seen probably a few mistakes has cost us.
A couple of positives from tonight. You've given a league debut to Will Jarvis, and Tom Huddleston certainly got the crowd going when he was brought on. Yeah,
I mean, look, debuts tonight for Randell Williams, full start. Debut for Matt Smith, full start. Jarvis has come on and done really well when he came on. He's been great since he's been with us in the first team. Deserved this opportunity, and then obviously nice to see Tom come on and did well when he came on. So look, Tom's going to take time to get up to speed. Obviously, he knows that himself, but we'll keep working with him.
Randell, let's start on a positive note this evening. How good was it for you to get your first league outing on the MCM Stadium pitch?
Of course, for me it's a personal achievement in itself, just to be moving up from League 2 to the Championship. Obviously it was a disappointing result, and to be fair, I don't think we deserved to lose the game, but I also don't think we deserved to win it. So
you brought some very quick passing and quick legs in the first half. Why do you think it didn't materialise in the second?
I just don't think we created enough chances. Both first half and second half. I think end product from us needs to be a bit better. But it's something that we're going to work on. We're only 3 games in, so it will come over time.
You mentioned about stepping up from League 2 to the Championship, and when you've got 3 centre-halves in the end in Stearman, Jagielka and Curtis Davis, that's a big order to come up against, isn't it, when you're playing against people who know the league inside and out?
Personally, I don't think about it. I play my game. I stick to what I'm good at. The boys know what I'm good at, and I'm just learning off my teammates, and I'm only going to do what I can when I get the ball and when I'm off it. So,
How's everything settled for you since you've joined the club? What's it like on the training ground?
I had a good pre-season. Obviously, only played one pre-season game. Unfortunately, I got COVID. So obviously coming back and just getting it back into my lungs and my legs, probably why I don't play full 90 minutes. But no, I'm just happy to be back out on the field.
What positives do you take from tonight's game on the pitch?
Just getting out there, getting with the boys. There was not much in the game, both sides. We didn't play terribly, but it's just little things like creating chances and building up through the thirds is that we've got to work on, and I think we'll be okay.